superstars take it too far. He's got him down. Here we go. He gets the kick out after the one.
If that won't beat him, I'm not sure anything will. Dempsey staggering, can barely find his feet. Rhodes looking to end this. Rhodes. This is troublesome for Dempsey.
That's one way to break up a pin attempt. And then back to King. Oh! He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
We knew this match would be full-on havoc. So did these superstars.
Boom! Good defense from him. Here you go. Pedigree by Rhodes. Here we go. Rhodes going for the victory.
And it's over. Big tag team win there.
Here are your winners. The team of Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Kevin Owens, and Jay.
So I got Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes, Kevin Owens, and somebody else, Jake the Snake.
I kind of want to hop in there and celebrate with them.
There's the toy of Cody Rhodes. They call him the toy. It's time to break the toy, goddammit. Because he looks like a toy, so they're going to break him.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I serve as special counsel and the wise man to your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, the undisputed, uncontroverted, unquestioned leader of the Bloodline, the most dominant group in recent memory and in the entire history of WWE.
The Bloodline has all the damn gold!
nearly 40 years I have worked for, alongside, and even employed the absolute greatest superstars to ever do it.
Just how dangerous do you want to live?
I've created the Dangerous Alliance, led an extreme revolution with ECW, and managed the most legendary of all champions. And for me, none of that compares to the relationship I've built with the Anoa'i, Fatu, and Maivia families, the triumvirate that composes this dynasty that we know more colloquially as the Bloodline. My time with this family goes back 40 years. I've led them into battle, strategized with them, and have watched their children grow into top-tier superstars who have also created their own impressive legacies. And so it is my great honor to serve as your host for the WWE 2K25 showcase featuring a dynasty like no other, the Bloodline.
When you look at this incredible family tree, this is proof that there is only one.
I just rolled a thumb-sized blunt of marijuana that I stole off one of the local criminals. Because I'm like Vigilante from the TV show Peacemaker. Can't let the crooked cops take the shit. The criminals can't have it. So I'm gonna smoke it.
Professional wrestling for over 5 decades. An elite collection boasting names like the Wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, as well as The Rock, Rikishi, Umaga, Yokozuna, Nia Jax, Jimmy and Jey Uso.
Joe Gacy's in the ring, but what sort of ring is... This something the making of the Wyatt Six?
I can't shake the feeling. We've seen this somewhere before, Cole.
I imagine Gacy's opponent is less concerned about where and more about the competition in front of them. The journey they are now beginning, starting with this match. Oh, what a clubbing blow. And it seems like, as unsettling as it is, Joe Gacy has really found his footing in WWE.
Yeah, finding his true family has worked wonders for Gacy. He's always been effective in the ring, but now he's even more dangerous. And he's not shy about letting the whole WWE Universe or the locker room know just how dangerous.
Sent into the corner. What reflexes to stop Gacy? Knee right to the face.
I think rage took over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Looks like Gacy's message definitely isn't gaining a new follower in this one.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Strong elbows right on the mark.
Uh-oh. Harlem sidekick. Shoulders down. Lifts up the shoulder.
Too early for that pin attempt. Both men now on the apron. This is a scary situation. As his opponent hooked. My goodness, spiking DDT. DDT. Sent into the stairs. That'll stop any...
Joe Gacy's in the ring, but what sort of ring is this? Something the making of the Wyatt Six?
I can't shake the feeling. We've seen this somewhere before, Cole.
I imagine Gacy's opponent is less concerned about where and more about the competition in front of him. He's got the shoulders down. Counters! Cover!
Reverse the leverage and into a pin.
He kicks out before two.
He's looking to get this match won in short order.
And a well-timed counter. Ooh! And it seems like, as unsettling as it is, Joe Gacy has really found his footing in WWE.
Yeah, finding his true family has worked wonders for Gacy. He's always been effective in the ring, but now he's even more dangerous. And he's not shy about letting the whole WWE Universe or the locker room know just how dangerous. Got him right where he wants him. Taking control with a rear waistlock.
Flipping the script with a headlock.
Punch! Nice reversal into the head scissors. Oof. Big clothesline. Ah, shot to the back. Ah, jeez. Boom. Gacy able to avoid impact. Both wrists captured and boom! Good night. What a knee.
He's no longer looking at his best.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
Gacy trying to withstand this surge. Ooh! He saw that one coming. Oh! Clubbing blow. These two going strike for strike, it seems. Oh, man. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here. Just teeing off with that fight forever vibe.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh.
You can feel the contact, and so does the WWE Universe. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
Both absolutely absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Joe capitalizes on that misstep.
What a pump kick.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
From the top. Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Narrowly escaping there.
Oh, he timed that counter well. Totally helpless at the moment.
Sit out powerbomb. Trapping both arms. The rings of Saturn.
Clearly not trying to win this one right now. Just trying to break out of this grip, and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done. Catches the kick.
Answer after answer for each other's offense. Double axe handle.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
It's all about focus. You have to be able to ignore the pain as the match wears on.
Hi there everyone.
And that's it. Back and forth contest finally comes
Tony
to
Skittle.
How are you doing today, my friend?
Tony Skittle. Never heard of you. What are you eating, Skittles?
Awesome stream.
Tony Skittle.
Thumbs up.
Thank you, Mr. Skittles.
Dexter Lumis and Nikki Cross are both dangerous competitors, but together, they've suggested that their opponent doesn't know.
Nice takedown, stacked for the pin. Beautiful.
He might sneak one. He throws his shoulder up before two.
Too early in the match to end it.
Oh, what a club.
Wrench in the arm. Boom! Clothesline. Moonsault. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
When you're not concerned about the rules, you have to think your mind runs a little wild, Corey.
When there are no rules, there are no consequences. Just let that dark part of your mind take over and run wild.
And an elbow. Lumis sizing him up from the top.
Stalking his prey, ready to strike.
He's going up. Flying. Counters to gain the advantage.
As was set up in the corner of the ring.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
Big boot.
Oh, look at the mounted thrashing. All over the place.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
That's not right. That was showing great awareness of positioning, placing yourself between the ref and your opponent. Enough!
Knee drop. She's choosing to leave the ring now. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. And this one could be moving to ringside.
And he avoids what was coming. Brutal boot.
Going for the cover here.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
It's not over yet. Plenty left to go in this one.
Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot.
Evasive maneuvering there.
Big boot.
Here's a combo of strikes. Wow. Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught.
And back into the ring she goes.
Whoa, leaping through the air.
Bang! Crucial counter there. Sent right into the corner. Straight impact on the throat. Ah, look at this. Hair pull mat slam. It seems like this match is becoming something of an uphill battle for him.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Soaring.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight.
Pow! Right in the kisser.
Oh. He's able to dodge out of the way.
Oh, not rake.
That's not right, but effective.
Nikki Cross just terrifying this crowd into getting into this match.
Targeting the bottom. Just a ruthless streak for the world to see. There was no issue with that attack. Hey, sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures. Who are we to judge?
Now into the pin. Dexter might have him. Breaks the close count.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
How do I end this? When I press start, it don't say end. How do I go back? You know, once you enter the mode called the island, they make it hard as hell to leave. Because they put tiny little words at the bottom of the screen that you can't even read. They're so small. And I got a 60-inch TV, and the words are so tiny that you got to crawl on the floor with a magnifying glass to read it. And it says exit.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming.
A phenomenal ovation in this arena because the champ is here. John Cena has a gigantic challenge awaiting him in the ring, but Cena doesn't have a reverse gear.
Absolutely not. The champ only goes one way, and that's straight at you.
John Cena, a three-time WWE champion, the handler of Umaga, Armando Estrada, trying to control this undefeated challenger.
Once the bell rings, these two are going to go at each other full force.
The following contest is scheduled.
The energy in this arena is palpable.
John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
As Cena
could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
Face buster. Such a unique situation for the champion John Cena tonight. This could be the first time in Cena's career that he comes in as an underdog champion.
And that's a credit to the challenger. Anybody would be an underdog against a man that's undefeated. Umaga simply looks unbeatable.
But John will fight you as long as he's breathing. That's the Cena style.
Ooh! Cena has no control here.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now. We should probably, we should probably go.
And he re-enters into the ring. And he exits the ring.
Better watch the count.
Umaga with a retaliation. Driven into the steel steps. And you just see Cena's legs bend awkwardly off the steel steps. Umaga really pinpointed a target with that attack.
I don't know if it was strategic on the part of Umaga or just a result of his rampage, but either way, taking out Cena's foundation is going to sway the power advantage into Umaga's favor now.
The referee is so close to calling a countout. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Returns to the ring, beating the count. Neck breaker. Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Armando Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouthpiece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan bulldozer.
No question John Cena has his work cut out for him taking on Umaga, who's been aptly named the Samoan bulldozer for his relentless offense.
Yeah, and while Umaga may not be as refined in the ring as other superstars, his ruthlessness more than makes up for the difference. If Umaga can connect with some truly merciless attacks, then Cena and his title reign could quickly be in trouble. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the biggest. You're not always going to be the strongest. And even if that is the case for Cena tonight, John Cena has never met a fight he didn't like.
Cena will try to gain strength from this capacity crowd in Kansas City, but not even that may be enough to stop a rampaging Umaga.
Into a dragon screw leg whip.
Taking things to the outside, but gotta make... sure to heed the official's count. Oh, right to the throat.
Boom!
Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able...
Cena ducks underneath
and closes the door. That's got to crush your spirit.
Oh, ouch! Down on the windpipe.
Was trying to build a rally, but came up short there.
Legs caught.
Battle of counters. Nope.
We'll see what I call a big man.
Not able to rally there.
And he just couldn't finish the job.
Pin to decide the championship. A defiant kick out after one.
Still going to take a massive effort to keep him down.
Precarious position here.
Electric chair to the face buster. John Cena with a rough blow there. Cena up the turnbuckles.
Up high. Oh, gosh. That looked like a bad landing.
Oh, did you hear that?
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm.
Spinning heel kick.
Oof.
And I could look at Umaga, and he reminds me of Yokozuna, whose unmatched thickness and size is an orthodox offense.
Here it comes.
Samoan spike.
Are we headed towards a title change? Oh, my! Ooh.
These two are clearly fired up, going blow for blow. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up.
Ooh. Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Ooh. Ooh.
And the champion still chipping away at the challenger. Cena knows it will take much more to defeat this beast of a man. Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
Boom.
In Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being. And Cena flattened in the corner.
Umaga's just overpowering him. Look at the strength into the corner, just setting Cena up.
You have to start to ask yourself, is the end of John Cena near?
I think so. Look out!
What a headbutt. No one has been able to stop Umaga. No one.
You are seeing why Umaga is undefeated. Why no one has been able to stop the Samoan bulldozer.
Here comes Umaga, and Cena catches him with a boot. John Cena from behind, rolls him up, shoulders down, and a kick out by Umaga.
And Cena immediately back into the clutches of Umaga.
I'm not sure what else Cena can do here. I'm not sure John Cena knows how to stop Umaga.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon that could stop an elephant.
Sometimes I look at Umaga and it just scares me. I think he forgets that he's even in a championship match.
This cover, new champ incoming.
He just might regret this decision.
Two powerhouses, a championship on the line. We knew this would be a battle.
Umaga and Cena aren't giving up any ground here. Umaga with a crazed look in his eyes, staring down Cena. This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
Somehow he kicked out.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
And I think we all know this is only going to make a monster like Umaga. John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
Devastating maneuver by the champion. How the hell do you kick out of that?
I have no words. Not even a 2 count?
And Cena has to remain undaunted now. He can't let up. John Cena. Powerbomb. And now he's going to the top rope.
Lift off. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
What a headbutt. Vicious. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Champion, Umaga!
This proves it. Truly no one can withstand Umaga. The Samoan bulldozer has wrecked his way straight to the WWE Championship. Cena's title reign is over.
An incredibly impressive showing from Umaga tonight, absolutely leveling John Cena in a savage display of dominance.
Will Cena come looking for a rematch? Only time will tell. But for now, this is Umaga's moment. He is your WWE Champion.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment, it can feel like a year goes by in only 2 or 3 minutes. That's why you always have to make time to make sure that you check. Hold on. Did I just hear myself say 3 minutes? Stop. Can you believe I'm actually doing Eric Bischoff's shtick? In the early 2000s, few words sent a shudder through the roster like the words 3 minutes, summoning the fearsome duo of Rosie and Jamal, collectively known as the 3-minute warning. Initially hired by the aforementioned Raw general manager Eric Bischoff to interrupt anything he didn't find to be entertaining.
You're just not entertaining me. 3 minutes are just about up.
The two instantly made their mark in WWE with their complete and total decimation of anyone that was targeted. Their formula was really simple. 2 bruisers with surprising quickness who took pleasure in throwing opponents all around the ring with reckless abandon. And the trail of bodies left in their wake remains a testament to their devastation. Rosie, older brother of your tribal chief, Roman Reigns, and Jamal, who would in time develop his skills further and take the name of Umaga, were about instant gratification. They treated matches like a race, seeing how much damage they could fit into the shortest time possible.
The 3-minute warning with my brother and my cousin, it was just one of the coolest gimmicks of all time to me. It was catchy, you know what I mean? Like, you kind of knew what was happening. And I feel like we all remember when the 3-minute warning hit for the first time. You know, the whole Den TV area just lit up.
Every match was a train wreck, as the two would use their size to overwhelm most opponents, coupling that with incredible tag team maneuvers to increase the carnage to its maximum levels. That approach, maximizing damage while minimizing time, was a 3-minute warning signature. The team itself saw its run in WWE last for a little over a year, but in that time managed to make such an impression with the WWE Universe that it still resonates today. They are proof of the impact anyone can make if they capitalize on their opportunities, as 3-minute warning did every single time.
It was a short-lived gimmick, but it was a really cool gimmick, and I just think it shows the versatility of, hey, if you need us to go out there and tell you a Broadway story, I'll cover 2 hours if you like. But if you need us to come out in 3 minutes to make an impact, we can do that too. But you gotta be really good to be thrown in there with the very, very best in the industry. I'm getting all pumped and proud, for my brother and my cousin right now, just thinking about it.
Here in the WWE 2K25 showcase, we have selected another team that embodies the same mindset in Akam and Razor the AOP. Similar to Jamal and Rosie, these two look to inflict the most pain in the most efficient manner. Like 3-minute warning, AOP happily dispatches when summoned. Like 3-minute warning, AOP features two Goliaths who will hurl your body from pillar to post before finally bringing it all to a most painful conclusion. It's up to you in this Extreme Rules contest to beat the AOP to the punch and showcase the Wrecking Crew approach that made 3-minute warning the premier bruiser squad in all of WWE. And don't worry, we will give you more than 3 minutes to make that fact perfectly clear. As a matter of fact, take your time and enjoy dishing out the punishment.
AOP is here, ready to wreak havoc. And they want to prove 3-minute warning has nothing on them.
Two roughneck teams ready to use this Extreme Rules stipulation to the fullest.
The following contest is a tag team Extreme Rules match and accompanied by Paul Ellering at a combined weight of 620 pounds. Akam and Razor, the authors of pain.
AOP look unintimidated by the task at hand. They are totally prepared for the merciless tandem of 3-minute warning.
You know, there's actually a lot in common between these two teams in terms of tactics and physicality.
And guys, the authors of pain now have 3 minutes.
And at a combined weight of 770 pounds, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Authors of Pain versus 3-minute warning is a recipe for brutality and ruthless carnage.
And that's an irregular match, Cole. This is Extreme Rules.
These two hit squads are going to tear each other apart.
3-minute warning made a career out of demolishing anyone who got in their way. Why would AOP be any different?
Because that's exactly what AOP does too. They play the same game as 3-minute warning.
We got 3-minute. Warning, and the authors of pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
A chance to win it here.
What was that? He had him exactly where he wanted him.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 1,300 combined pounds colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Oh, propelled into the table.
Oh, what a kick. Ooh, ow.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, it is aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Each of those boots seem to get heavier with each blow.
He's getting on his feet, vulnerable to what's coming next. Take off. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will get run over by the pain train, and it's only going to feel like the longest 3 minutes of their lives. When you're as big and strong as Rosie and Jamal, that's how quickly it can be over.
His body is showing the effects of this match.
And this is a classic Extreme Rules game plan, trying to deal as much damage as possible. Ooh, on the top.
You gotta be kidding me!
Shoulder tackle. Able to avoid damage with an evasive maneuver.
Uranagi! Man, oh man. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 4.
Uh-oh, he's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. And with the submission locked in, are we about to see?
Oh, and he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, what a kick. Ooh. He avoids the contact.
Down on the ground, getting pummeled by that hammer. Back in the ring.
Ooh, sledgehammer to the body. This is not for the faint of heart.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Boom.
Watch the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal have a rough tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's purse.
Booming boot. This could be it. It could end right here.
No, stops the count. Up they go. What a Samoan driver.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
He's got Rosie shutting the door right now. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher competitors.
Yeah, but AOP certainly made 3-minute warning earn this win. Just think about all the carnage we witnessed here tonight.
we've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina. Ever since walking in WWE, shoulder to shoulder with the Usos, Tamina's alliance with this dynasty has never been in question.
I remember watching Monday Night Raw, and I seen Tamina debut with my brothers. It was a pretty cool, dynamic, right? Two of my brothers and Tamina.
Together, Tamina and the Usos helped each other navigate through a trial-filled first year in WWE, making sure they all survived together. In later years, Tamina has formed alliances with both Naomi and Nia Jax, honoring this family's connection. While Tamina has looked to create her own name in the industry, she has never missed a chance to acknowledge her place in this family either. Trained by Afa and Sika, the wild Samoans, Tamina was instilled with the same instincts that have carried each member of this family to wrestling glory. Her in-ring approach is similar to many in the bloodline. Quick striking, high-impact attacks, and smothering holds. As capable with a super kick or a big splash as anyone else, Tamina has maintained a remarkable level of success in her WWE career. A constant contender, Tamina has competed for the Women's Championship on many occasions. She's also held the Women's Tag Team Championships along with 9 separate reigns as the 24/7 champion. Tamina has proven capable in any environment against any opponent. Tamina is always the perfect test for a rising contender. Defeating Tamina proves that you're at the top of your game, and she will always expose those who aren't quite ready yet. Taking her lightly is the easiest way to book your visit to the local medical facility. Tamina has taken part in many memorable moments, but in the 2K25 showcase, we're going to give you the chance to make history. In the first ever women's Money in the Bank match, Carmella, of all people, would walk out victorious after letting someone else do all the work. Tamina, Becky Lynch, Natalya, and Charlotte Flair were all robbed of a great opportunity that night by Carmella. So this is your chance to make it right. Showcase Tamina's grit and take out the other 4 ladies in this ladder match to become.
He said, Paul Heyman, he said Carmella, of all people. Like she's nobody. You know what I mean? That's funny as hell. Because he's right, though.
On her own, because we're not allowing anyone else at ringside for this match in our showcase.
We are making history tonight here in St. Louis, the first ever women's.
Yeah, that's Charlotte the Harlot, Ric Flair's daughter.
The following is the first ever Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. Introducing first, from the Queens.
And Byron, Becky Lynch with a very astute point. I rip off arms. You can't exactly climb a ladder with no arms.
Next, from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
To add to that, Michael, I talked to Becky earlier, and I asked, are you nervous
I never
about
really
this?
liked Becky
She
Lynch,
said,
but the
"Yeah,
video
I'm
I
a
put
little
of her
nervous,
on my
but I'm
YouTube
more
channel got
excited than anything because
200,000
I get
views.
to be part of history."
Becky Lynch, the first woman drafted to SmackDown. First SmackDown Women's Champion. Can she become the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Well, you could feel the excitement the moment they brought up.
Charlotte, Becky Lynch, Tamina, Carmella, Natalya, all with a chance to make history. All with the opportunity to be called the first ever Miss Money in the Bank.
The revolution that became an evolution only continues in the women's division. One of these women will climb the ladder and earn the opportunity of a lifetime. No safe haven in this match. These ladders can be your best friend or your worst enemy. There's no allies in this match. It's everyone for herself.
There is no room for friends when history's being made. Not when you can go down in the record books as the first Miss Money in the Bank.
Such a dangerous setting for all these superstars. Ladders are everywhere. Each competitor is only limited by their imagination.
Your head has to be on a constant swivel. Ladders will be used as weapons. Anything can happen to get that briefcase.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
Incoming.
Headbutt! Is there anyone more intimidating in this group than Tamina?
I've said it before. It could be a coming out party for Tamina. This is her time.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Just looking to do some damage. This hold can't even decide the match.
She's got it locked in. No, she doesn't. That was a great counter and so simple.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
And that was a precisely measured attack.
Put down face first.
Boom. Becky just aggressively going after that arm.
Wait, is she? Yeah, looking for the submission.
Unleashed might and force.
It's got to be a matter of seconds before we hear something pop.
Gotta find a way out.
And she releases her own submission. And I have to question as to why she would do that.
This looks like she's setting the foundation for a masterfully laid trap.
And what a throw that was. And looking at the playing field, the majority of...
Blast off!
Flair getting out of the ring the hard way.
There goes all our notes and monitors.
This table's about to serve a very different purpose.
Getting the ladder into position here.
Picked the perfect spot, too.
Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? And she's only taking more damage at this stage.
Yeah, Cole, taking this much damage now seriously impacts your speed up the ladder.
Have to imagine that's a blow to Becky's ego and confidence.
Natty putting some old school know-how behind that maneuver.
Tamina landed heavy offense on Charlotte.
Charlotte thought tonight would be an ascension to her throne. Tamina's here to ruin that dream.
3 second-generation superstars competing in this match. Carmella, Charlotte, and Tamina. And Natalya, of course, a third-generation superstar. Women bred for these kind of moments.
Any of these women will add a significant chapter to her legacy if she can become the first Miss Money in the Bank.
And now, no way, try to balance on top of the ladder.
Can't turn back now. Some might call that showing off, but what a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Ooh, merciless looking blow.
Incredible sit-up mat slam.
It looks like she wants to take this match outside. Takedown. Helicopter spin.
This is ridiculous. This is insulting.
This is entertaining.
The contract that can change lives hanging above the ring. Probably the most profitable opportunity in our sport. 15 out of 17 superstars have successfully cashed in the Money in the Bank contract.
A surprise cash-in has only failed once, and the other failed cash-in was alerted to a week in advance. You are almost certain to become the next smack. champion if you grab the contract tonight.
Suddenly we've got front row seats to this thing.
And I don't think we want to get any closer. She's bumping at the prize now. Trying to reach it. Trying to win.
But it looks like that hook is causing a lot of problems up there.
Charlotte's at the top with the briefcase.
Will she rise back to her throne?
Can you believe this?
I love it.
And I don't think there was anything necessary about that. Suplex!
Launched.
I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
And in these situations, it's hard to not get desperate, to start going for Hail Mary plays.
And Charlotte being met with defiance there.
If this keeps up, climbing that ladder is going to be very difficult.
Right to the kidneys from behind. Ooh, gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Natalya in some big trouble here.
She's really taking a beating tonight. I don't think she's got much left. Money in the Bank briefcase still hanging high. This is what it's all about. The opportunity of a lifetime.
What are you willing to do? How much can you sacrifice to be the first Miss Money in the Bank?
Sent flying out of the ring here. And she's fine taking this to the outside.
I should make a guy and have him fight all the chicks, but make him look like a homo or something. Call him Gary Glitter. Gary Glitter beating up all the girls or whatever. That'd be funny as hell.
She's just taking so much damage to this point.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen.
Placed against the turnbuckles. Kicks right to the midsection. Opponent dropped in the corner.
Mudhole stomping. Tamina not caring that Becky's a fan favorite. The crowd's adulation is meaningless. All that matters is the contract suspended above the ring.
Tamina's been showing so much dominance in this match.
Head scissors.
Round and round we go.
Head scissor. Ladder set right in the middle of the ring. Starts the climb, but needs to move quickly. She's stretching, but can she get a grip?
The whole match is literally in the palm of their hands.
Becky is reaching.
Can she unhook it and get closer to reclaiming her championship?
Oh, man, right to the esophagus.
Nice reversal by Charlotte Flair.
Charlotte driving Tamina, and both tumble to the floor.
Both women crashing down hard. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, the first to her feet, surveying the situation.
Oh, my. Driving Tamina into the steps.
Well, you are seeing a heightened level of aggression, heightened level of intensity from all these competitors because of the stakes involved.
Guys, where's Charlotte going?
The character, the female character I created is a little bit like Charlotte Flair, but she's called Galaxy Girl.
The Queen,
but she acts more like her name is T-Rex Tam.
Is genetically superior.
Yeah, undeniable athleticism from the Queen. Can it pave her way to the top of the ladder? Oh my! Holding the table with surprise. Once took a gamble again and hit the jackpot. Championship opportunity. Nothing but carnage happening in this one.
5 women fighting for their key to destiny. Willing to go through hell for it.
Trying to grab it.
Hands. Nasty chop delivered by.
Now the ladder to her throne awaits.
Taking things back into the ring.
Oh, no. That's what a killer instinct looks like.
Placing the ladder right in the middle of the ring. Piling up now.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
sure how this will pan out.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
She's been slowed down yet again.
And all of this pain and discomfort will make ascending a ladder very challenging.
Look at this, Byron. Comes a suplex. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
It's the everything!
Oh, no, look out. Here we go. That's called changing the decor of the broadcast area.
I have a feeling there's more to come, Corey. Nice neck breaker.
Quick thinking from Tamina. Shoulder right to the knee. Sit out mat slam.
And to escape, and she does.
And now Carmella.
And that is going to put Tamina out of the equation for a long time.
Neck breaker excellently executed.
And she's positioning the ladder perfectly in the center of the ring there. Looked it up. What's next?
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
She's in place. Can she end this here?
Seems to be struggling a bit up there.
Yeah, sweaty palms making this difficult.
Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy. And she's set with the submission specialist, Natalya.
Oh, yeah, Natalya. This is a Hart family tradition.
Sharpshooter applied.
A submission won't win the match here, but it could. Let's go over submission hold.
Not sure what she's got planned here.
Oh, the ladder.
Gets out of dodge.
Countered right when it was needed. Bang. Take a seat at the table. Bottom uppercut. That'll cost some teeth. She's heading out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her. The WWE Universe is showing their appreciation for the action they're seeing.
It has been an absolute war out there.
Becky Lynch rolls through, and she's got the disarmer.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
The colossal clutch. Head up that ladder. Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Targeting the throat there.
Off the ladder now. Let's see if this is right for the picking.
Victory is within reach now.
Slow and steady won't win the race in this situation. Tamina is so close to victory now.
Could this be her moment?
Neckbreaker. Ouch. Her head targeted once again. Just truly got rocked.
Not sure she knows where she is right now. You can almost see the gears turning in their head as they set up the table. Oh, the steel ladder being used as a weapon. Using the ladder as a weapon. Ouch.
And this is really getting out of hand here. Someone needs to step in. Oh, getting knocked around by the ladder.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no tomorrow. This is getting damn dangerous. Momentum is clearly against Natalya now.
Just look at Tamina go.
What a barrage of stops.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Oh, man. Ouch. Climbing up. But is there enough time to go for the win? Victory is literally within her reach here.
Heart has to be pumping right now.
Needs to focus and pull it together. This has got to be it.
Victory is inevitable.
That's it. Tamina has the briefcase. Tamina is Miss Money in the Bank.
The winner of the
member of this family that enters the professional wrestling business knows about the expectations that are going to be on their back. They know about the prestige that their very name carries. They know that those who came before them have accomplished so much. Bearing the weight of those legacies can prove to be way too much for almost anyone. But that was never the case for Jimmy and Jey Uso. Jimmy and Jey Uso looked to be stars from the very start, constantly evolving their look, style, and offense as they progressed in their careers. Face paint and war dances would fade away, and the two would embrace the day one-ish mentality, looking to punish opponents and send them to the Uso penitentiary. The Usos are 8-time WWE Tag Team Champions. The Usos have main evented WrestleMania after initially fighting for a mere spot on the card. The Usos were the premier team of the 2010s. The Usos are the greatest team of all time. Jimmy and Jey are poetry in motion, each knowing what the other is looking to do next, each using every bit of savvy they gained growing up in professional wrestling to keep their edge. And sure, in recent years, it's been difficult between the two. Jimmy did cost Jey his match at SummerSlam against your tribal chief, Roman Reigns. After months of the anger building between the two, Jimmy and Jey ended up as the first two entrants in the 2024 Royal Rumble match, bringing things to a head. But even that moment wasn't enough to settle the issue, and so they would fight again at WrestleMania 40. Jey Uso truly became main event and found his inner yeet, even adding another tag team championship with Cody Rhodes as his partner. As your wise man eventually would suffer as well, Jimmy found himself betrayed by Solo Sikoa and unceremoniously dumped out of Solo's version of the Bloodline. When Jimmy and Jey are a tag team, they are pure art. They are the reason for the resurgence of tag team wrestling's popularity over the last 15 years. And perhaps, oh, perhaps, their grandest moment came during the 2017 Hell in a Cell, when they would lock horns with perhaps their greatest opposition ever, The New Day. From July to October of that year, the SmackDown Tag Team titles would change hands 4 times.
So as soon as they started talking about the Usos, first thing I thought was, where's the New Day at? Because that's their arch rivals, and that's who they're making them fight. 2 seconds later, they would start bringing them out.
The New Day had their own trick, utilizing the Freebird rule to allow any 2 of the 3 members to compete in any match. Jimmy and Jey could never know for sure who the opponents would be, with a different game plan needed for each iteration. With nothing clearly settled after 4 months, the New Day would offer to defend inside Hell in a Cell, and the Usos gladly accepted. We've seen the Usos showcase tag team wrestling at its most beautiful. Now we want you to showcase the brutality that exists within Hell in a Cell. Big E and Xavier Woods are going to use everything at their disposal to take you down. But you've been down since day 1. Now it's time to force the New Day to realize there's nothing wrong with them being in second place. And there's nothing that's stopping you inside Hell in a Cell.
Don't you dare be sour. Clap for your world-famous four-time champs and feel the power.
Are you prepared to kick off Hell in a Cell with the four-time tag team champions?
The following contest is a tag team Hell in a Cell match and is for the SmackDown Tag Team Championship and accompanied by Kofi Kingston at a combined weight of 490 pounds. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Xavier Woods and Big E, the New Day.
Well, I can't say that I'm ever prepared for a man swiveling his hips and playing the trombone on the way to the biggest fight of his life.
This is our first. This is the first time that tag titles will ever be defended inside Hell in a Cell.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, Jimmy and Jay, the Usos.
Tonight in Detroit, the Usos welcoming New Day into the penitentiary. This is going to be like a Chow Hall beatdown.
In every sport, you hear about super teams. Well, tonight, we're seeing two super teams of the modern era. This is going to be special.
Tornado tag rules here, gentlemen. 2-on-2 as Kofi is going to be locked outside the structure. So that's what it's all about. Remember
Hey, I'm playing as the guy from the Ninja Turtles, so that means you can't touch me. Don't hurt me, you son of a bitch.
And here it is, the Royal Rumble match. Hashtag Royal Rumble, starting off with the first two entrants. Then at a timed interval, a new entrant will make their way to the ring. And this is, of course, over-the-top rope elimination. Once you go over the top rope and both your feet hit
It's
the
the
floor,
Royal
you
Ramble.
are eliminated.
The Ramble Scramble.
But can he capitalize? Instead, what a German suplex. Randy is feeling a rush of confidence right now.
Oh, Bulldog!
One-handed. He wants this crowd on their feet. He wants them to make some noise.
Here comes entry number 3.
We all know what that music means.
He looks as fired up as ever to enter this match. Oh no, bad match, have your feet off the ground. Oh. He connects with a counter.
Proof these superstars have done their homework.
As we await entry number 4. Thinking of going high risk here.
From way up, misses big time.
Hey, this Rumble just got cool. Here comes Carlito. Any tips on how to avoid elimination in this match?
Yeah, don't put yourself in dangerous situations. Stay away from ropes and don't go out on the apron. You don't want to make yourself an easy target. Carlito is on.
Oh my gosh, what impact!
Evades the attack. Bulldog! He got out of dodge just in time.
Orton looks a little less dangerous after taking that attack.
The Rumble is a marathon, not a sprint, and he's getting first-hand experience early on.
Here we go, number 5. And here we go, Austin Theory entering the Royal Rumble fray.
Just caught flush.
Oh, brutal forearm.
Look at that counter from Carlito. Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, ouch.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. This will be number 6. Big time clothesline. Good grief. Oh, what a clothesline. He's quick to get out of the way there.
And it's Karrion Kross out next, looking to win the Royal Rumble. Clothesline.
Oh, that'll leave a mark.
Good golly, Miss Molly.
One step ahead of Kross. He hits him right in the midsection. Uh-oh. Man, what timing on that counter.
And just who do we have in store next?
I can't wait.
Carmelo Hayes is the next one into the Royal Rumble.
Like a human leg press.
Steve Austin has been eliminated.
Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
There is the playmaker.
Here comes number 8. Who's it gonna be? Oh, what a clothesline. The Royal Rumble chaos continues with Penta headed to the ring.
Ooh, slows that down with a well-placed kick.
Caught with a lariat.
The Viper escapes harm. Here come the bombs. Who could enter number 9 be?
Oh, what a right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. His body has to be wrapped with pain.
Everyone knows the Royal Rumble tests your endurance. Hopefully there's a lot left in the tank.
Looks like Lola Vice was invited to the party, joining the fray of the Royal Rumble. Boom, right anticipation.
Pinto has been eliminated.
Solid contact from the Viper. Ron Carlito fights back.
Karrion Kross has been eliminated.
What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Vicious double axe handle.
Scissors catch.
Suka. Boom. Able to slip out of that one. Wow, what a shot. Showing off her well-educated feet and finishing off with an enziguri.
Oh, that hurt to the chest. Trying to get an elimination here.
A desperate battle happening on the ropes.
This is just someone saying, I'm the alpha in this match.
And here is number 10.
Oh, man.
Fighting to get this elimination.
This is how you spoil someone's night.
It'll be Jacob Fatu prepared to make his presence felt.
Oh, knee right through the stomach.
Has been eliminated.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Wall of Ice has been eliminated.
Carmelo's got to find a way out of this dire spot. The adrenaline is pumping, and the WWE Universe is on his side.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they will spend the most time in there, only to come up short for them. Carlito with a front face lock applied, suplex position, escapes out the back door, but no!
Looks like Nathan Frazier is ready to shake this Royal Rumble up. War is being waged here, and no one is willing to surrender.
All of the damage must be taking its toll.
Overkick! Such an underhanded tactic there. Finds the room to land a back elbow.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
He has to be nearly at his breaking point now.
Yeah, this is troubling. Can only hold on for so long now.
And Gigi Dolan is as ready as she'll ever be to enter the Royal Rumble. Drop kick to the face. Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
At the ropes, fighting for a grip on the brink of elimination. Lands the elbow. Catches the leg.
Power, thunderous powerbomb. Lucky 13.
Oh, brutal forearm. And his body seems to be the focus of the attack.
Here comes the record holder for the longest time spent in a women's Royal Rumble match. 2024 Rumble winner, Bayley. What a shot!
Gigi Dolan has her opponent up. Tied up for the Gigi driver.
Oh my God.
A competitor
Perfect
has been eliminated.
Who could number 14 be?
Super kick! Oh, stop right to the hand. Drop kick from behind. And here's Tyler Bate, the next superstar, to enter the Royal Rumble. Clothesline!
Off with their head.
Oh! Ooh, bullseye!
Steps! Three of WWE's top competitors ready for this triple threat match. Things are now underway with Roman Reigns, and Bronson Reed.
Three competitors